loss of the first goal as well, which was pretty significant.
Yeah. No, it's okay, I was just waiting on you, that was all. There was a lot of aspects in the performance that I liked about us today. I liked our intensity, I liked our work ethic, I liked our energy. I thought we got into really good areas of the pitch. Our final moments, our final decisions can improve, no doubt about that. And I thought we started the game particularly well. But you know, what's been a strength of ours in the first 10 games, in the last couple of games, it's been our Achilles heel a little bit in terms of losing the goal from the set play, and it's really disappointing because we worked exceptionally hard at that. But again, just the finer details around that we didn't quite get right, and it gave Rangers a lift, especially after the way we started.
Can you explain what happened with the corner? Because it looked like a free header.
Yeah, it was just the distances. The distances we stepped out our zone a little bit early, and the distances wasn't right, and of course we got punished by that.
Even there was a period in the second half where it felt as if you were getting top of the game. You almost need to score during that period.
Yeah,
to a chance.
absolutely. You know, I actually thought there was periods in the first half we were on top, but of course when you are on top you need to get that all important goal, because we know there's a nervousness around Rangers at this moment in time, and if we had found that elusive goal, then I think we could have, you know, really staged that comeback.
What was the situation with Simon?
It was just I made a decision. I spoke to Simon on a couple of things. I made a decision that I thought that in a meal we could get a focal point against Rangers today, and that was really the decision that I made. It's not changed anything. It's just a decision that I felt was right for this particular game.
How did he take it? Is he understanding?
Like a true professional. You know, he was disappointed. Of course he's disappointed. Simon wants to play every single week. But I also think for him, I've asked a lot of him over this period. I've said that I've played him when he's not been fit, and it's affected him. But I think you've seen his response today when he came on, the energy that he brings. So he responded in the best possible manner.
Three defeats in a row now. Does the international break come at a good time? Or?
I don't know. What I would say is that you know, when we lost last week at Hearts, it was a really sore one. It was a game where we didn't give enough to the game. But I felt today, although we lost today and the scoreline I think is a little bit flattering, I thought there was a lot of good things in our performance today, and that's the pleasing factor for me. Of course, 3 straight defeats, I understand that, but I saw progress in us today.
How much did you miss Clark? How much did you miss Clark?
You're always going to miss Clark, you know. But I thought the two centre backs, you know, it's a very young parent. I thought that they handled the situation really well. You know, one of the aspects that we've worked hard on is the pumping of our lines and being aggressive with our lines, and I thought they did it to really good effect, which allowed us to be effective in our pressure. So I was pleased with them. But of course Clark, not just him as a footballer, but his experience and his leadership, I think we missed.
Is that an injury?
Yeah, just an injury to his shin.
Is he going to be out for?
We hope he'll be available for the Hibernian game.
Smash it.
Okay, thank you everyone.